So how often do you do promotional events like this?
I try to get to as many as I can throughout the year. You know, with the racing schedule, it's a little bit hectic, but I love being able to give back, especially with you guys with Full Throttle, because you support local short track racing, and without people like you and fans, we wouldn't be doing this. So I love being able to give back.
And what's it like when little kids come up to you and they're all smiles?
Oh, that's the best part. It's just to be able to talk to kids and parents alike, just to see their excitement and to know that what we're doing is helping the community and giving people something to look forward to. So I've been inviting everyone out to Golden Sands tomorrow. We'll be racing there. I'm a current points leader, so it should be an interesting race regardless. And I ran into a little girl that races go-karts, so she was 10 years old, and that's when I started racing. So it was cool to be able to see that it's still an up and growing sport.
And speaking of the little girl that you were talking to today, how does it make you feel knowing that you're a role model to little girls who want to get into the sport?
It's awesome. It's just, there's not that many females in racing, so to see the younger generations getting into it, it's just an awesome feeling. And they actually raced over at Oshkosh Speed Zone on Monday nights, so I work at Oshkosh Corporation, so I'm going to get over there one of the Monday nights and go watch them race and hang out with them in the pits and just keep her and everyone, all the other children there involved in racing, and they do a really good job of promoting staying in school as well. So I'm a big believer in that. I go to school at Michigan Tech for mechanical engineering, so to be able to support that, it's just going to be an amazing thing. And
you're part of the Quickie driver development program this year, and I've seen you posting on Facebook some memorabilia from Alan Quickie. Have you been researching his history since then?
I mean, I knew the standard amount about him, and I've always looked up to him because he was one of those, he was driven, he had commitment, and he put everything into racing and also into mechanical engineering as well. So I've always looked up to him as far as racing and my schooling goes. So it's been really cool being a part of the program, just going around and keeping his memory and legacy alive. I've raced this year everywhere from West Virginia to Sault Ste. Marie area in the UP of Michigan. So it's been really cool. I've also been reading Father Gruba's Alan Quickie Against All Odds book, and that's a great read if you got some time. It really gives you stories that are people that knew him, grew up with him, raced with him, inside stories. So unfortunately, he passed away 8 months before I was born, so I never got the chance to see him race, but it's cool to be able to read about all the places in Wisconsin. I mean, I've raced at half the tracks, and the names are familiar, so it's just a really good read.
Okay, and final question, what does the rest of your season look like?
So we'll be heading over to Golden Sands tomorrow. We are following the Tundra Series, gunning for the championship there. So next Friday we'll be at La Crosse, over in La Crosse, West Salem area. So I'm excited. We'll follow with Tundra, and I hope to get over to Elko, Minnesota, maybe a few more at Kaukauna, WIR. But my goal is just to get to as many different tracks as I can. I've always felt that become the best driver, you need to get experience at a lot of different places. And this year we've been fortunate enough to be a part of the KDDP. And so going to a bunch of different tracks and being able to carry the KDDP colors and represent someone like Alan is just, it's an honor. So I'm excited to keep his memory and legacy alive and go to as many different tracks as I can.
Okay, well, good luck for the rest of the season.
Thank you.